It is a triple threat on this DMV First Warn Alert Day. Intense heat could fire up severe storms this afternoon. And this morning, 4 people have life-threatening injuries after a lightning strike near the White House.
Right now, some families across the DMV in the dark. According to Pepco and Dominion Energy's outage maps, DC is doing pretty well overall. Only 32 people are impacted by those outages. In Maryland, about 600 people are waking up in the dark. And in Northern Virginia, more than 1,000 people are without power so far this morning. Well, it is now 6 o'clock on this Friday morning. Good morning and thanks for joining us. I'm Tanaya Wright.
And I'm Corey James. All eyes are on the sky with potential perfect storm setting up this Friday. We have live team coverage this morning. Brittany Ward is covering that lightning strike and hearing from a witness.
But we do want to begin with meteorologist Jackie Layer. So Jackie, there is another chance for storms today.
Yeah, that's why we did issue that DMV First Warn Day again for this afternoon. We are starting off with a few rain showers, though, out there right now. Those from Hagerstown to Frederick, even just north of Germantown. But notice over the last, say, hour or so, those have really started to dissipate. So really just some lighter rain showers as you're driving right along 270 either north or south. So just a heads up. Besides from that, we're really tracking mainly dry conditions across the area. But that was a different story yesterday afternoon, evening, and even last night where we saw a lot of activity, a lot of lightning all across the DMV as those strong to severe thunderstorms swept through the area. A lot of local storm reports. We're talking a lot of those associated with some downed trees because of the gusty winds. Now today, with any of those showers or storms that do slide through the region, it's going to be mainly a flood threat with excessive rainfall expected, and also because of all the rain that we did see yesterday on top of the rainfall that is expected for the day today ahead of that front that's off towards our north and west. The severe outlook for the day today is marginal, 1 out of 5 on that severe scale, and all those areas shaded in green. So it does include much of the eastern half of our viewing area, but off towards the north and west, not included in the severe outlook, you still can't rule that chance for a few of those stronger thunderstorms in that area. Temperatures out there this morning, upper 60s to low 70s. So really, we're also seeing some muggy conditions as those dew points are still into the upper 60s to low 70s, very similar to what we saw yesterday morning. Those highs today. So we will see the line of storms swing in from the north and west, again, very similar to yesterday's setup, but that will cool temperatures off a little bit off towards the north and west. We'll see high temperatures upper 80s, but closer towards DC, right along 95, we're going to be seeing those high temperatures, low 90s. So yes, it will still be hot and humid today, but thankfully not nearly as hot as what we saw yesterday. Yesterday's high temperature in DC was 97 degrees. Lows tonight for your Friday night, we're looking at upper 60s to low 70s. However, we're going to be tracking some scattered showers and thunderstorms still around the region. So if you do have those Friday night plans, they'll definitely likely need that umbrella. So all more details on the timing of these, we'll get towards the rest of that 7-day coming up.
All right, thank you, Jackie. Well, this morning it's still not clear what the 4 people were doing outside during the height of the storm. All of them critically injured after they were struck by lightning. Brittany Ward continues our team coverage this Friday morning. So, Brittany, what do we know about the victims?
Yeah, guys, you know, DC Fire and EMS say 2 men and 2 females were here at Lafayette Park when the incident happened last night, and all 4 of them were transported to a hospital to be treated for life-threatening injuries. Now, this morning, it is still unclear what the people were doing outside during these intense storms. Secret Service witnessed the strike and helped render aid to the victims. We talked to a woman who was in the area at the time of the event and how she is describing that chaotic scene.
And all of a sudden this lightning came, and I'm not exaggerating, it came this close to us. And we were going, whoa. And then about 6 minutes later, all these ambulances pulled up.
And you know, here's a live look at the radar. You were seeing a whole bunch of lightning strikes that hit here in the district last night, which is why us meteorologists always say it is important, if you hear thunder roar, to go indoors. Also, DC Fire and EMS actually held a press conference last night saying that this was not the first time that an incident like this happened. A few months back, they had National Guard here, and a few of them were actually struck by lightning as well. Reporting in the district, I'm Brittany Ward for DC News Now.
Thanks so much, Brittany. Now, again, looking at another incident, unfortunately. This one's on I-270 northbound. It's the main roadway. It is closed between exits 8 and 9. Cars are actually being diverted onto Shady Grove Road because there was an accident involving a truck and another passenger car. There's a minor oil spill. It's not really showing up on the graphic right now as red, but it is closed down at this point. And so we'll obviously be updated when it does reopen. But looking at the rest of the 270 corridor, we're looking pretty good. It's all green, pretty clear, especially at the 6 o'clock hour, but it's no stranger to a little bit of traffic buildup. Now looking at the Beltway, looking again pretty good, but it's not, again, it's not a stranger to traffic as the morning goes on. Now looking up at Hagerstown, same thing, we're looking pretty clear. Looking around to our Washington metro area, we got a little bit of traffic building out there on 295. Nothing that I'm too concerned about right now, and you shouldn't be either. Heading out to the rest of our Northern Virginia coverage area, we're all clear, all going through 95, 495, the mixing about 50, 29, 66. I can keep listing them, but they're all going to look pretty good still, so I'll send it over to you guys.
All right, Katie, thank you. We're following some breaking news this morning. DC Fire and EMS are on the scene of a fire in Northwest. This is a look at the scene on 9th and F Street. The flames broke out at the Riggs Hotel. Fortunately, everyone was evacuated to a nearby hotel. You can see those pictures there, that ladder raised as crews are working to put it out. As soon as we learn more information about what happened, we will bring those details to you.
And some more breaking news this morning. Police say one person was injured in a shooting in Fairfax County. This all happened last night on Leesburg Court. That's right near Leesburg Pike. As of right now, there's no word this morning on what led up to that shooting. And police are searching for the man they say vandalized a church in Anne Arundel County. Now, they did use surveillance video to identify that suspect as Donald Hood Jr. Police say he wrote an offensive message on the door of the Kingdom Celebration Church on Annapolis Road in Gambrills on Wednesday. If you know where he is, you're asked to call police.
Your time right now is 6:07 on this Friday morning. Developing now, police are working to learn how a training exercise turned deadly after a retired lieutenant shot and killed an officer. That shooting happened yesterday afternoon inside the Anacostia Library in Southeast. Dave Laval takes us through the timeline of what happened and explains how that trigger was pulled.
It's obviously very tragic. But
Metropolitan Police Chief Robert Conti reacts to a deadly shooting at the Anacostia Library. It happened shortly before 4:30 Thursday afternoon. Conti identified the victim as a library police officer. He did not name the person who fired the shot, but Conti said it's a retired Metro Police lieutenant. Police gathered at the library to train with their batons when the shooting took place. Conti said officers don't normally use live ammunition in exercises like this. That's one question to be answered.
I wish I had more information to share with you as to why and how this happened. This is a very unfortunate event, and we are investigating right now. We'll investigate this matter to the fullest.
All right, a lot to be known there. Your time right now, 6:08. The U.S. Attorney's Office of the District of Columbia is also assisting with that investigation.
Happening now, the White House is ramping up its response, calling monkeypox a public health emergency here in the U.S. Now, this allows the federal government to free up money and other resources to fight the virus. According to the CDC, more than 6,600 Americans have been infected so far.
The president is regularly briefed on monkeypox. This is something that is top of mind as well for him. This is an urgent matter, monkeypox, for this administration, for this president. That's why you have seen the announcements that we have made in the past several weeks. This is a virus, as we know. Viruses inherently can be dynamic, and it is spreading rapidly, and we acknowledge that.
Taking a look at the number of cases in our area, Washington, D.C. is reporting 280 cases. Maryland has 162. Virginia has 122. Now, West Virginia is reporting 3 cases, but there are ways for people who are considered at risk to stay safe. The pre-registration survey for people in Montgomery County to get vaccinated, well, that is officially live. The walk-up clinics in D.C., well, they are set to open at noon.
All right, it's back to school season, and that means keeping the kids up to date with their COVID shots. Well, children from 6 months to 4 years old can get 3 initial doses of the Pfizer vaccine, while children ages 6 months to 5 years old can get 2 initial doses of Moderna. Now, parents can make appointments at select schools in Montgomery County for tomorrow and Sunday, but keep in mind the slots, they're limited. Vaccination sites Saturday are at Paint Branch High School in Burtonsville. They're also at Shady Grove Middle School in Gaithersburg and Clarksburg High School in Clarksburg. The sites are open from 10 in the morning to 6 in the evening.
And breaking now, a package fighting inflation and climate change could be voted on tomorrow. Senator Kristen Sinema announced last night that she has reached a deal with Democrats on that bill. The $739 billion plan aims to enact deficit reduction, curb inflation, reduce carbon emissions, and make health care more affordable.